one. Can you hear me now? Yes, I know. There's no sound on YouTube. It's actually, I think I kind of started right before her. Um, let's see. Okay, so I've gotten the mic fixed. Let us try a sound here. Can you hear it now?
Run, Elliot!
Did you hear "Run, Elliot"? Awesome. So Windows updates suck. Just an FYI. That's a thing. I've got to remember that when Windows updates happen, I need to change everything all over again. So, let us fix our voice in the video, and we shall fix our microphone. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Let's try this now. Hello? Crap. Where wait. All right, let's try that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Fucking Windows updates suck.
Sure, blame the updates.
It is. When I reset my computer because the stupid YouTube was like, "Oh, hey, you might be having trouble because, your system needs rebooted." And my system had been trying to reboot for like 3 days. I was like, okay, fine, we'll reboot it.
So basically, it's your fault, not Windows. It's your fault because you put it off.
So when Windows updated, I forget that Windows edits all of my shit when it updates. So.
That's because it's designed to set up what it considers to be the most optimal.
Well, Windows doesn't know shit. It needs
Duh.
to leave my
Why
stuff
people hate Windows?
alone.
Why people hate Windows?
Like, it's simply just leave my stuff alone. Because why? Huh?
Oh, these rolls from the sub sandwiches I bought last weekend. They're still sitting here, ignored and forgotten. So, those are from last weekend.
They're just sitting there, lost and forgotten.
I didn't say lost. I said ignored.
Same difference.
Well, no, because they weren't missing. They were right out in the open.
All right. So, like I was saying, I have 10 videos or 10 trailers for upcoming games. So, these are all supposedly supposed to be out by the end of June. Because I think the end of June is the end of the second quarter, right?
I don't pay attention to that stuff. I am no help.
This first one's called The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales.
I'm... Run, Elliot!
Dead.
Oh, come on! Keep wishing! You want to live, right?
There are still things I must do. Please, bring me back to life.
Elliot and the Fairy Fae adventure across Philadelphia, traveling through 4 ages spanning 1,000 years.
I like when they do this. I like when they make it so that, like, part of it looks 3D, but part of it still looks flat. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I believe I read that this is
To lift a curse on Princess Huria. Elliot's home time, the age of safekeeping.
It feels like
But the kingdom is utterly dependent on the princess and her spell of safekeeping now.
It is true that she bears a heavy burden.
The age of reconstruction, when humans cower in the shadows of ruin.
People didn't just lose magic, but their will too. I want the world to prosper again.
Humanity's height of prosperity in the age of magic.
This is Wazen, the nation of magic. Magical research is the backbone of the society.
Which is all the more reason it must be done right.
And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization.
I want only peaceful coexistence. I have never sought power.
Philadelphia's history is woven by the emotions of its inhabitants. Those emotions, at times hope for the future, at times...
it looks like the game itself isn't, but the characters are.
Yeah, it's very... I don't
No,
know.
honestly, I don't know how I feel about that art style, personally.
Really? I kind of like it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you already said that.
The world's downfall envelop all those in it.
I like when it looks very flat, but like when you scroll in, it like pops up like a pop-up book.
I don't like the characters, they're just like pixelated 50 characters. More of it is very detailed
Lost
depth.
everything.
It feels out of place.
You still have a chance to save us all.
Please,
I don't understand.
You have
why
to
they
live.
went with the
Let's
path
go,
of
Faye. We have to save Huria and the
isolated
kingdom.
people, but he said everything. But it feels very on par for a Square Enix game. Excuse you, I said pause.
Oh, they're still traders because they haven't given us Dragon Ball or Dragon Quest Builders 3.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I so wish they would just give us Square Enix. Here's my money. Make it for us.
They won't.
They won't, but I wish they
They,
would. I wish.
which is actually weird they didn't make it because the first two were actually a massive success in Japan.
They were very successful. The first two were very successful. I have played through both of those games two
Like,
to
I mean,
three
I know they
times.
didn't do super well here in the States, but over there in Japan, they were just like massively successful.
Let's see. I don't know the numbers from over there. I know that it just
It did okay here. I know that. It didn't do great.
okay, but their idea, their thought process isn't necessarily on here.
Right, which is why I'm still surprised they didn't make a third one because, like Dragon Quest Builders, the first one released over there like a year before we got it. That's why when you're playing, you had all these different things, build competitions and that. They're already done.
I mean, you can tell by watching the start of it that it has a very why do all Square Enix games seem to start out the same way?
Because I do.
Like, have you noticed this? Like, they all start with the hero being killed and then brought back to life.
Yeah, because it's essentially the same, just the same storyline. They just make some slight alterations. That's a common thing with a lot of companies. It's honestly the sad part is it's really just a lack of creativity. That's what it boils down to.
Also, YouTube is very, very far behind Twitch.
That's because YouTube's retarded.
It is very far behind Twitch, and I'm not sure why. Like, they're being
YouTube has
broadcast.
a delay.
They're being broadcast from the same system. Hold on a second. The fucking cat wants in now. In or get up there and lay down. Go on. Ow. Just kick the chair. That did not feel good. It was, of course, it wasn't my good foot.
Don't do that. It hurts.
It did hurt. Thanks. Okay. So the second game I have is called Lumintale: Memories of Trey. It comes out at the end of the month on Steam and Nintendo Switch. This is a lot more colorful. But again, it's got the pixely people and detail and everything else. And I don't. Is this some kind of new trend?
Maybe, or they're trying to make it a trend. Honestly, I think it's partly because the game, like Stardew Valley being a pixelated game, but hugely popular and still is.
Well, yeah, but the entire game is pixelated.
I know.
But like pixelating the people, but making the backgrounds feel very 3D. And this isn't like the other one. This isn't like where if you scroll it in, it like pops up in your face. This is just the entire world is already 3D, and you got these pixely flat people.
It's again, it feels out of place when they do that stuff. Like it doesn't feel cohesive. Like your NPCs and your characters don't actually feel like they're part of the world, which is why I don't like it.
So the irony here is that this game is releasing to Steam and Nintendo.
Right. You just said that.
Yes, but here's why there's irony in it, right? Because like it feels like a Pokemon ripoff.
Well, Nintendo publishes lots of Pokemon ripoffs up in systems. They don't care that much. Well, if they're getting a cut of the money, they don't care. They've proven that.
Like, you cannot tell me that that's not a Pokemon.
And most Pokemon, natural Pokemon creatures are ripped off from Dragon Quest. I mean,
You know what I mean? Like,
that's why when, Nintendo went after Palworld, they didn't actually go for design. They couldn't. They stole the designs to start with.
I mean, it's even three people adventuring through this world together. Oh, that one was cute.
Honestly, from Nintendo, I think I'd like to see a switch from not like the system switch, but like a switch in the way they do things to promote more like couch co-op play style.
I'd like to see a lot more couch co-op games from all the systems, to be fair.
Yeah, but I feel like it makes sense for the Nintendo Switch. It really would.
It would,
That was part of their
especially
big advertising thing was, at home versus on the go, all in one.
right, but
But then they don't really have much for couch co-op. It's all, online if there's multiplayer.
also one of their big things is, oh, we're this family friendly, we're a very family oriented game. We want to make it so that you can connect with your family and your friends, but then
That's not
don't
entirely true either.
don't give them games that
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they do have a lot of games on their system that are definitely not family friendly lately.
oh yeah, no, they most definitely have games that are
And
not
it's even
family
worse
friendly.
overseas in Japan. Like they are very much not family friendly like they claim to be.
No,
Their
I
marketing is,
understand that, but like,
but
yeah, no. Uh, our definition of family friendly and their definition of family friendly must be two very different family friendlies. Like they must be very, very family friendly over there. Ooh.
well, speaking of gaming things, did you see? I know this is off track for your trailers, but did you see? Xbox has a new CEO now.
No, I didn't. But
Yes,
maybe
it's a woman who is an actual gamer, from or all intentions that we can tell.
that is
Like not,
awesome.
oh, I'm a gamer. I play Candy Crush. No, like this is the kind of woman that probably sat playing World of Warcraft for 30 hours a day.
That
You
is
know,
awesome. We need to have more people in the industry that spend time playing the games in the industry.
yeah, pretty much. And I think like Microsoft realized that. Like from the get go, she already announced that they're making a big push away from a lot of the weirdness the last CEO did to make it more not so much game related. I guess would be a good way to put it.
You know what I
Because
want?
even though they were pushing games, they weren't really doing anything for games.
What I want, and this might sound crazy, but what I want is I want a big company like it, whether it be Xbox or PlayStation or Switch, to go, okay, there are far too many first person shooters out there. Let's put money into games that people are going to like that aren't trying to shoot people.
But you realize the reason they do that is because it's a cash grab. There's those games generally sell really well, but even now people are getting tired of them because they're just not even good anymore. It's like they're just slapped together for a quick buck.
They are. They're just slapped together for a quick buck. But also, there are tons of people out there that would rather play the indie games because all that the big companies are making are these stupid first person shooter games.
It's not that that's all. I mean, we're getting a lot of like dungeon crawlers coming out.
I don't mind dungeon
Um,
crawlers.
we're getting a lot of sequels, which is debatable on how they're going to be. Like Hogwarts Legacy 2 was announced.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I haven't seen the video yet because I didn't want to look too much at videos of upcoming games.
That's fair, but what else have we got? I've seen. I mean, Subnautica 2 comes out in like a few days, early access,
Like
the
4 days
14th.
now, I think.
Yeah.
What, 5 days? It's the 13th, right?
That will have a $30 price tag, from what it looks like.
Yeah. Well, to be
So it's not too bad.
fair, fair, $30 for Subnautica 2 isn't a bad price, especially considering I just
No,
spent $32 on the original.
right. And that's another reason mainline games are not doing so hot because they're putting out slots and then trying to charge us, $70, $80 for it. Even Nintendo ended up feeling the pain on that because they basically just did re-releases of old games, but charged, $70 for them. And
Which
people are
is
like,
bullshit.
what?
It's bullshit. It's stupid nonsense. Okay, this one isn't a cozy game. This one is more of a survival game. It's called Among the Trolls, and it's supposed to be like a survival adventure game, and it takes place in
Okay.
like the forests. It's called Among the Trolls.
Oh, stupid God rays.
This looks like a game that I might enjoy, right? But my PC most definitely will not.
No, we're gonna work
I
on.
came here because of your message. These woods, they shaped me. I walked them with our grandfather, but now something is off. You are gone, and the forest is keeping its secrets. If I want answers, I must survive. Out here, survival comes first. You craft what you need, listening to the forest pace. You
Okay, so the
hunt.
graphics in this make me think very much of oh, what was that one? Had the cannibals, the forest or something like that. Yeah, the forest and the
Sons
Sons of
of
the
the
Forest.
Forest. Yeah,
Yeah, well, Sons of the Forest was the sequel, but like, no,
I
that's very much the graphics make me think is those
yeah,
games.
it does. It does have that. It For some reason this type of game it calls to me for some reason. I'm not sure why, but like think about it.
Because you like
I,
brutal survival games.
I'm not great at them, but I like to suck at
No,
them.
it's like some, that's like Ark. I put thousands of hours in Ark, right?
Uh huh.
And all of that time, I have beaten one boss.
Uh,
That's not counting Ark Mobile. I beat several in Ark Mobile. That was completely different kind of gameplay. Um,
Honestly, I could see myself going back and playing Ark again.
I would not play the newer version. It's essentially the same game, but they added more monetization and a bunch of yes.
But and here's the big but. I think I'd have to play modded.
I mean, fair. There's a lot of cool mods for that for Ark.
And most of what I would want to have modded is like being able to put my dinos into balls and
But you don't have to. They have that. That's in the game now.
you know what I mean? Like
Because you
They
must.
added cryopods for your dinos.
You gather what the land offers. Every stone, every branch matters. Niin metsä vastaa, kuin sinne huudetaan. The forest answers as you call. It breathes. It remembers. It answers. The stories were true. I am not alone. I never was.
Eh, honestly, that one seems okay. It feels too much like every other game like that, like the survival of Ark and Forest, and there doesn't seem anything really catching about that one to me.
so from what I can tell, it's because it says it's a first person but it doesn't say anything about being multiplayer. And
Which means it's not
when it comes to games like this, it feels like these types of games very much should be multiplayer.
right.
That's
And a lot of times that comes later down the road.
that's part of the reason why I don't still play Ark because uh,
I mean, to be fair, the problem I had with Ark is it wasn't designed in any way, shape, or form for single player.
no, it's very hard. It's a
There
very
was
hard
no
game to play
single
alone.
player setting versus co-op. It was literally designed for multiple for drives for
Yeah,
two people.
it's a very hard game to play alone.
Even just resource gathering, if you're doing it by yourself,
It takes
it is
it.
massive grind.
Mhm. Unless you turn shit up
I think,
real far.
yeah, and that's really what I did because I was playing by myself. Like, oh, gather 8 times 4. Yes, please. I don't want to spend 6 hours gathering stone for a small hut.
All right, so this one is called Animo.
Okay, seen things about that. I haven't watched anything about it, but I've seen it pop up.
It says that it is um a stylized free-to-play open world action RPG.
Mhm.
Are you ready to join the adventure with me?
Look how cute that
Multiple
little otter
adorable
was. Did you
Anemo
see that
are
little otter?
living here. This is a whole new world, brand new universe, full of wonder. Just
Everything I
breathe
know
in
about this
the
game is like
Nemo and
Pokemon, but better and more family friendly than Pal World.
Oh my god, it's adorable. Look at the little otters. Are we sure I can't have an otter?
be friends with the Nemo, and you will find a more interesting way to see the world. Odie, hold on tight. Of course, they might be emotional sometimes. Try not to get on their bad side.
Or they control the weather.
But what's an adventure without surprises? It's nothing you can't handle. Follow the path, and you'll find a shiny place. Astra. That's where we came from.
You realize I'm getting this game, right?
I do.
I almost forgot. Not all Anemo.
And yes, I realize you're probably gonna try.
But don't you worry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
Time with
realize
your
I'm
Nemo
gonna like drag
and
your
face
ass
the
into
world
this
as
game,
one.
right?
You will be able to fix all kinds of challenges.
Oh my god, you can transform!
Pathfinders, welcome to Idle.
Oh, they're so cute. So, am I to understand that we're a star? Is that what we are?
I don't know. You know as much about that story as I do. I just hope there's like an actual story to this game and not just, oh, do this, beat the boss, and you're done. Like, no, I want actual lore. Like, that was one thing I did enjoy with Pal World is there was an actual story in the game. Not just, oh, beat the bad guy. Boring.
Oh man, there are racing puzzles. not good at those kinds.
You
Pyro
know,
flight levels are always the worst.
they're not that bad.
Pyro flight levels are horrible.
Yeah, I think it's even up level.
I think that there has to be a story, right?
I would hope so. It looks like there should be, but that doesn't
Yeah, it
really
looks like there has to be a story. Solve ancient
I like
pirates.
even Pokemon at one point felt like it was going to have like an actual story to the game, and they came close a couple times and then just kind of flopped it. And but so oh, the whole story is kind of there, but in the end, it's really just still beat the final four. So
Yeah. It's a that one's a keep. I'm gonna have to mark that down somewhere because
and if it has a Steam page, you could do that after streaming. Is
right.
really useless.
Um,
I'll have to look for you once I'm doing the stuff I'm doing.
I'm pretty sure it does. I think I found it on Steam. To be fair,
Okay.
I think I found the initial trailer on Steam, and then like when we went to do this today, I was like, okay, oh crap! Now I got to open all of these up into YouTube videos. Uh, I'm on the fence with this next one. It's called Luminids.
Okay.
It feels very Minecrafty because it's like a boxy building world.
Because it's all cuboid kind of deal.
Yeah, yeah.
It's basically not at this point. Everything that's kind of based on cubes is Minecrafty.
But it's not. Do you see what I mean? Well, you will see. These guys do all your work for you.
Yeah, but what's the point of this? Is what I'm trying to say. So it's essentially like just another. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not super impressed. I mean, the buildings look nice and pixelated from what I can see.
It very much feels like a game that you know how when we got Tiny Glade, we decided that was probably going to be a game that we would play if we were just trying to mellow out for the day.
Which unfortunately we never do, but yeah.
Oh, I do it sometimes. But this feels like it'd be the same thing. It feels like a game that you would just use to like zone out.
Ironically, I probably do that more when I play like when your computer didn't like can't do the name of it now. I know it.
Vintage Story?
Yeah, Vintage Story. I get in there and I start doing chiseling. I will sit there for hours.
Absolutely. And I'm the same way when it comes to like mining and collecting sand and stuff like that in Minecraft. I get in there and if I have a beacon and I will just I will I will clear that desert before I even realize that I've done it. YouTube is still so very, very far behind. Like, it's still watching the Animo trailer.
Mm-hmm. Again, I've seen other people complain about the YouTube stream quality lately. YouTube's been having issues.
Yeah, it seems to be having issues, but like at the same time, I don't want to just be on just
I
Twitch,
know,
so that
I
when
know,
Twitch
I know.
does inevitably go, um, so we were only halfway through that trailer, but I decided no,
Not a fan of that one.
no. This one is called Witch Spire. It has a demo on Steam at the moment. It's a co-op open world witch adventure game. Explore, fight, and craft your way alongside your familiar through this handcrafted world of mystery, coming to early access on PC in 2026.
I apparently did not charge my earbud case, so that's just gonna be fun for me for a little while.
What?
I said I didn't charge my earbud case, so this is gonna be fun for me for a little while.
For a little bit. Yeah.
Now, the only problem so far I really see with this, I'll be honest, I'm kind of getting tired of this design style.
You're getting tired of this what style?
Design style.
Oh.
It's like every new game lately has the same graphical design.
This whimsy?
I wouldn't even call it whimsy at this point. It's just, honestly, at this point, kind of feels lazy. But like, oh, we don't want to do high res, but we don't want to do pixels, so let's just do kind of a mush, or everything's slightly fuzzy, soft.
They tried to make it look soft, but it's not like.
Yeah, but I think they could do that without just like doing the same art style as every other game in that genre.
I know, and that's what I was trying to figure out. They're like trying to make it look soft, but at the same time, it's not. It's I don't know. The concept of the game itself was cool. I'd be interested to see more as it develops because it says early access 2026, and I'm trying really really hard not to buy an early access game.
Even though we're going to Europe for Subnautica too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Subnautica.
Right. Like I should probably really crack down tomorrow and like just stream it all day. You know, get some
You
time
could.
in. Huh?
Said you could. I know I'll be working in the yard tomorrow, but I'll still be here.
This one is called Alita. Um, it's an upcoming action adventure game. So she's a little girl and she's stuck. I can't seem to remember why she's stuck. This isn't the trailer I initially found.
This looks like an actual gameplay trailer.
Yeah, this is a gameplay trailer, not the announcement trailer.
That's almost the old like Portal Knights. Like combat style, play style, very much gives those Portal Knights feel.
Yeah. Like, her weapon in the game is a fucking wrench. But, like, I
Get
think...
Great White to play this one.
Huh?
Shit, we couldn't get Great White to play this one.
Great White doesn't exist anymore, remember?
Yeah, well, he should. That's his fault.
I think that in the description I read, she's supposed to be like a 6-year-old. She's kidnapped and trapped. She's just trying to find her way out.
Yeah.
But what I find interesting is that, like, my computer could probably handle it. I don't know if that says a lot for the game, but that game looked at 33 days till extract, or 33, that 33 expedition looks good, but my computer would die.
Expedition 33 is supposed to be very good.
My computer would die.
I have not heard any actual bad reviews about Expedition 33. The only bad reviews I've seen is people crying because the one character is an attractive woman. That's about it.
Oh my god, she's so attractive. Boo hoo hoo.
And then there was a whole thing about how they used AI when doing the concepts for design, but they didn't actually use it when making the game. And people got mad about that.
So we're gonna age ourselves here. You remember Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Well, of course I remember Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay. So this next game, this mixtape game, they're essentially like just these three teenagers in high school, and they are set to go out on one last adventure, and they're making a mixtape or some shit.
The mixtape alone ages the story of the game.
The game is literally called Mixtape. And it just came out, so it's already out. But
tonight, we're invited to Camille Cole's beach party. It's the tits, it's the jam. Everyone's gonna be there. College kids, rich kids, athletes, horse girls, skaters. It's teenage high society. Right now, we have no booze, but we do have some leads. We'll start at my house, then on
You look the outfits.
Pre-drinks at our secret hideout, then arrive beachside at 9:45 p.m.
No way.
I did it last time.
I look like a child. I can't hand over money with these little hands. Slater, you do it. You're the one with the mustache.
Go eat it!
You are expelled, Stacy Crocker.
If I find you at that party, and I will find that party, you'll spend 24 hours in detention. I promise you that.
What are we gonna do? What's demanded of us?
It's the cops. Be chill. It's chill.
Are they gone?
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know? To have the optimal teenage experience.
The teenage experience is unobtainable.
Trio of young adults have
You and the music.
shopping cart onto the
Okay, something's happening. Almost. Woo! Back in business, baby.
I remember doing that with manual shift covers. You ever help someone do that?
Yeah.
Push it and then the clutch net jump starts the damn thing. Yeah.
So I feel like this is gonna be a very entertaining game.
It's gonna be entertaining for people our age, which is I'm pretty sure the target audience.
Oh, we are so the target
good.
audience.
Even out now, you know what that looks like, right?
Oh yeah.
Those music ones that were out.
Yeah.
I forget how they're
Now
called.
that's what I talk. Now that's what I call music.
Yeah, those.
It is very much. It very much has the feel of late 80s, early 90s through the 90s. Does that.
Mhm.
This is very much a. There is no social media here. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Nobody's gonna know it.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is very much this Annapurna Interactive saying, "Hey guys,
Get outside.
nostalgia." Come play it. You shall enjoy. You're gonna rock out while you play this game. I do wonder though, how many people playing this game on streams or doing videos for this game are going to get copyright strikes against them.
Good possibility on that one, yeah.
Because that is a lot of very popular named bands.
Hmm. Well, at least they used to be. Like, I think like the newer generations, if you said the Smashing Pumpkins, they don't no clue what you're talking about. Or even Devo. I mean, I'm sure they've heard the song, but they don't know who Devo is.
No, probably not.
But yeah, no, I still see copyright strikes on videos for that being a high risk. Not
It's
necessarily guarantee again because it is older music,
it
you
is
know. But
one of the things where it's a game that I think I'd enjoy and I think that I could have fun talking to people while playing it, but at the same time, uh
you'd be afraid of the copyright
yeah,
strikes, and I get that. Yeah,
I would be afraid to
I
play
don't
it.
know. That might be something to have to look into when that game, if you want to try that one. I'm not sure how we would look into that realistically, but you know,
So, um this one is it reminds me of Stardew. It probably just because of the pixeliness.
I'm gonna say it's the art style that makes you think
I
Stardew,
think it's the art style. It says that it
Graveyard
is.
Keeper, which I'm looking forward to Graveyard Keeper too.
I am looking forward to Graveyard Keeper 2. I'm looking forward to more information on Graveyard Keeper 2.
Mm-hmm.
I never did finish Graveyard Keeper.
Ironically, neither did I.
Shocker. I never finished it because I'm so good at finishing games.
Yeah, oh.
um but this one is called Emberville.
I think I saw a trailer for this before. I'm not for sure. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
By order of Mordaxius, the true master of the Acolytes, your life must remain vanquished. Don't resist.
Chicken.
It'll be quicker that way.
All these empty houses with nothing but sorrow and shadows in them. I see your
This one will probably.
Ignore the clouds.
Don't know what platform yet.
The village
This is a game I will. I don't know what platform yet, but I.
is no place.
Well, it'll be available for PC in summer of 2026.
It will be a difficult task, but together we will rebuild this town.
I would be like, look, Necky fishing, but
And
Necky
hone
hasn't.
your skills.
And this is why I think it very much has that Stardew feel to it. You are rebuilding this town. You're running a farm and rebuilding this town. But
Yeah, I think Stardew Valley means dark fantasy.
yeah. And I think that this will be fun, and I'm hoping that this is going to be multiplayer.
No way out of this prison, wanderer. From the unceasing grip of death.
It's got a Steam page, so.
I really, really, really want this to have multiplayer. I feel like this could be a fun game to get people playing together again. Even if it is just
Yeah,
you and Neki.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna count on a lot of our Discord. A lot of
Because I'm
stuff
pretty
failed.
sure we could con Neki into this game.
To be fair, I don't know if we'd really have to con Neki into it even.
No. At first I thought that spider was a hamburger.
Hungry are you?
No! Look. Watch it come up from behind.
Yeah, I don't see hamburger. Sorry.
Oh, no. Hold on. There.
Mm.
That's
I mean,
initially what I saw, and I was like, that's a fucking huge-ass hamburger.
It's a hamburger. We're coming back for revenge.
Right? I'm like, what the? I'm like, oh, it's a skull. Alright. This spider has a big-ass skull on its ass. I'm gonna die so many times playing this game. I'm so bad at combat sometimes.
Hey,
Only sometimes?
give a hand to old Tanisha, would you? For now, let's find a safer place. Away from these damp...
Okay, this is gonna sound like a crazy rant, but there are two kinds of combat. There is the combat where it is simple. You just have to click and swing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there is combat.
And combat that's actually involved, you suck. We got it.
Yes. When there's combat where you have to be strategic and actually dodge, I'm not good at it. I'm not. I don't think my mind is quick enough to keep up or something. I don't know. It's like it takes too long for my mind to process what it is, what I want it to do. I'm having trouble explaining it. It's making me sound like a fucking idiot, and that's not it. It's just I know what I want it to do or what I need to do, and getting myself to do it takes too much thought to just I can't just react. I have to think about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Walls.
Where
we can discuss those trivialities once we're able to breathe fresh air.
Oh, hey there, I'm Amelia Tyler. You might recognize me as the voice of the narrator in Baldur's Gate 3, Hecate in Hades 2, and Eleanor Nightingale in Warframe. Now, what might I be doing next, I wonder? Well, I'm here today to announce that I will be joining the cast of Emberville. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know who she is.
She's a voice actress. She just said that.
I got that part, but like.
But yeah, like she's just here saying, "Hey, I'm a voice actress in some of these other games. I mean, this game too."
I'm really excited about this one. I know that it's going to come to Steam, but I don't know when it's going to come to Steam.
Okay.
Kenya Scars of the Cosmora. I played through Kenya the first one. It's when...
Are you saying you actually completed that game?
I platinumed the game. I 100%ed this game. I 100%ed the original of this game. It is one of the very few games that I have actually 100%ed, and I am so excited to see it come out for a part 2. This one, and I'm waiting for Horizon 3. They're not, well, this one is, but Horizon 3 is not really normally a Nikki game, but it is very much a Nikki game. Very much exploring.
I sense suffering here.
The first Kenya was very cutesy. It had dark undertones to it, but it was very cutesy. But this one seems like it's going to be darker.
You go for
Spirit.
Play.
What?
Full screen the trailer.
Do you need help?
Full screen the trailer.
Cool arrows in the corner. There you go.
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice.
The amount of time it took me to defeat the final boss of this goddamn game. Hi, Neki. Welcome.
Yeah, about time you showed up, Nick. We were wondering, we had some games that you would have been in love with.
We oh my god, some games that, oh. You're just in time to see Kenya. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Go ahead.
We're gonna try and drag you into Emberville at some point when we get that game when it comes out this summer.
There's fishing and Stardew, and think Stardew meets Final Fantasy.
No, dark fantasy.
Okay, yeah, but
I wouldn't even say Final Fantasy. I would say dark fantasy.
Yep. Yeah. We'll have to do a playthrough of it. You're just in time to watch the Kenya video. Or Kenna. Not Kenya, Kenna.
Yeah, Kenya's a country.
Oh my god, is that her mom? Is that her mom? Look, you can't tell me that's not either her or her mother.
Never played the first one, so I can't say anything.
You never meet them. I'm just saying.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Look how pretty that game is. Have I mentioned that this game will not be playable on my computer? I know, Neki, I'm going to have to go back and show you a game or two because I think that you're going to absolutely love them.
They're going to have to update your PC with a new one. I don't think we have an option.
Yeah, no, we don't have an option, but it is going to be a download thing. I can't do it right now.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Remember how we talked about how Nikki's not good at combat? Yeah, this
Said
is
the girl who used to.
yeah, this is a game that you can't just shoot or click. You actually have to. So I struggle with it. I struggled with the first one,
Unbound.
but it was so worth it.
May you depart in peace.
Look how cute they are. The little creatures are just adorable, just as adorable this time as they were the first time. And the first time they were just little fluff balls. Oh, I cannot wait. Let's see. Where was that?
You already closed out all your tabs, so I'm not gonna find them again.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, this is definitely one that you would like.
This is definitely one that Neki would like. Where's my history?
Just play the Xbox one right there. It's still the same game. It doesn't matter if it's the exact spell. Ball.
It was IGN. Neki, I saw this game and immediately thought of you. You'll soon see why. If it plays. There we go.
Pathfinders, are you ready to join the adventure with me? Multiple adorable Anemo are living here. This is a whole new world, brand new universe, full of wonder. Just be with Anemo, and together we'll find a new adventure. Be friends with the Nemo, and you will find a more interesting way to see the world. Odie, hold on tight. Of course, they might be emotional sometimes. Try not to get on their bad side. But what's an adventure without surprises?
So pretty.
It's nothing you can't handle. Follow the path, and you'll find a shiny place. Astra, that's where we came from. This is a whole new world, brand new universe. I almost forgot. Not all Anemo are friendly. But don't you
We're
worry.
the star.
Fly with your Anemo and face the world as one. You will be able to fix all kinds of challenges. No matter what the cost, all this new land beneath. And finally, we know where we're supposed to be. Our future's filled with endless possibilities. Just be with Anemo. Pathfinders, welcome to Idle.
It is so pretty.
Hey, Neki, we already know Candy's in love with this game.
It's a cutesy Power World. Did you honestly think I wouldn't? I can run around as a ballerina flower. You are that starfish. I feel bad for that bunny that they just like used its ears as like a slingshot. From what I can tell, Neki, in the description it says... Shut up, Razor. I don't even have Razor anymore. I don't know why you're still popping up. It says that it's a stylized free-to-play. So it might be free, which means we might all be able to play for free together, which means it's going to have a lot. It's going to have a lot of fucking...
Which means it'll probably also have a lot of microtransactions.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's going to have a lot of money spending places. Free means filled with traps.
Yes, exactly.
So there's that one. I saw that game and I immediately thought that, oh, Neki will like this game too. And then, what was the other one? The Emberville?
Yeah.
Emberville is the game we're going to drag you into. One of us might end up just buying it for you so you don't have a choice but to play it with us.
Yeah, drag you in kicking and screaming if that we have to.
Much.
You again. By order of Mordaxius, the true master of the Acolytes, your life must remain vanquished. Don't resist. It'll be quicker that way.
All these empty houses with nothing but sorrow and shadows in them. I see your
Neki, we can play until
Ignore
we have to grind.
the clouds
We can just
in your
quit because it was free.
The villagers need your help, and the Vitrometus is no place for weaklings. It will be a difficult task, but together
We had a book either, to be fair.
we'll rebuild this town. Find a safe place and hone your skills to prepare for the challenges ahead. And there will be many.
Yes, Becky, it has fishing.
For the
Your favorite.
prison, no bounds. There's no way out of this prison, wanderer. Nor from the unceasing grip of death.
Wanderer, give a hand to old Denisha, would you? For now, let's find a safer place, away from these damp walls. We can discuss those trivialities once we're able to breathe fresh air.
This says summer 2026. And when I was doing research to actually, look into games to watch on this stream, I specifically picked games that would be released by the end of the second quarter, and now it's saying a third quarter release in Steam, so they've pushed it back. Was there a different one that we saw that thought Nikki? Let's see. Mixtape. Let's see. Game trailers. State of Play, February 2026. We're in May, right? Go back. I hit the wrong button. Thanks, Neki. You're gonna get your first backed board game? Which one is it? I'm kind of looking forward to this game, but it's like a board game. It's like a digital board game.
Gather up to 6 players and compete in the ultimate life simulator. Walk of Life. Choose from a variety of unique roles. Workaholic, Senior, Shopaholic, Scavenger, Adventurer, Drifter, Mystic. How will you find your way through Walk of Life? Will you climb the corporate ladder and spend your earnings on the fanciest stuff? Or will you live on the streets and spend your days adventuring? Get the perfect pet for you. Dog, cat, turtle, pet rock. Then take care of it, or face the consequences. Take advantage of world-shattering global events. Do secret missions to get an edge on your friends. Gain powerful abilities from education and exotic furniture. Go fishing. Lose everything on the stock market. Or get lucky and win the lottery. Find your way through life and beat your friends to the top in the ultimate life simulator, Walk of Life. That's the title of the game.
So it is a sequel to No Time to Relax. I have No Time to Relax, and it's a board game, a digital board game too. And I really enjoy it, but I never have anybody to play with, so I deleted it off of my computer. But I played the demo for this, and it was really enjoyable. Um, let's see. We have 2 bird games to play. Yes, Nikki, we have 2 bird games to play. To be fair, I've been playing a lot of the bird games. Let's see. The greening. If you guys see anything that looks
I know. Actually, I don't. Fire. I just posted a trailer to your Discord.
okay. Why do you have a gremlin? Okay, so the gremlin plushie it's Kenny.
It's me, apparently,
Yep.
because somebody could call me the gremlin in their ear.
Yeah. You kept calling him a gremlin, so he's now a gremlin. I don't have hands on my model yet.
Model. Yeah.
So it's just kind of sitting there like as if it was sitting in my arm on top of like my arm. Does that make sense? That's okay. The other day I had it in between her boobs. Let's see. You sent me a
Yes, it's under the game trailers. It's at the bottom. You'll see it.
the Eastern Era.
Your PC would not like it. I was tempted to buy it.
All right. Let's see. Hit play.
Once, this was a
This is
sect.
gonna be a pretty game.
But now, only you remain. You are no prince or minister, merely a new sect leader, determined to uphold its legacy. Build shelters.
Wait, I looked at this game.
Did you?
I did.
Recruit
I did look
disciples.
at this game.
Cultivation and refinement.
It is such a pretty game.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Everything for
actually buy the
survival.
game.
A single stone, a thatched hut, all are the foundations
My computer
of your
would be
sect.
like,
They
shame
have
on you.
distinct personalities and obsessions. Some pursue the Tao to help the world. Some chase fame and fortune.
He wants you to look at it.
Others
Game trailer. I'll
sink
find it.
into the demons of their hearts.
This is very much
Beyond the
feels like
sect
City Builder
lies a
meets
chaotic
Sim.
outer world of trials and tribulations.
It kinda
To
is.
defend this sect,
Because like you're
you must ultimately wield your sword to seek the Tao. Every generation will fall, yet someone will always rise. You shall decide fates and write story of your sect's rise.
What's this one?
Draw aquarium.
I just sent the link to the Discord. You know, Neki, there is a game trailers channel in Candy's Discord. You could just post things in there for her to go through.
Yep.
So if you see a game you'd like to see her look at or whatever.
Problem stress.
Stress.
It's all stress. Stress is really a form of pain.
Our bodies are not designed to absorb these levels of constant stress.
Can't take this
How do we
anymore.
put a stop to the stress?
How do I stop the stress?
How can we once again find peace?
Paint your own fish, jellyfish, submarine, and drop them into your very own aquarium.
No, I didn't watch it either. I just found it.
Why do I have a feeling like you would really enjoy this game, honey?
Oh, maybe when I was younger, I haven't done it.
Sharker. Was that? Did somebody like make Jacksepticeye a fish?
And tonight it is a
Did you see some of the things on there?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, did I see Jacksepticeye as a fish?
No, not the fish. The little things at the end where it was like people's reviews.
Yeah. After playing this, I now approve of my child.
Quoted by your mother.
Neki, have you already bought the game? Are you enjoying it? A relaxing adventure afloat. Leafy Corner. It is not out yet, but there is a demo. Have you played the demo? This is a plant shop game.
That also feels like you're in a game.
No, this isn't my kind of game because I would probably kill all the plants.
I mean, in real life, sure.
I saw a blue cactus on Plantras. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would play this game. I probably would play that game. I did download the game that was free on Epic this week. The Arranger. And I think I'm gonna play it on stream later this week. Because according to Google, it should only take 4 to 5 hours to complete it. We'll see. We'll see.
So for you, you're talking like 9 to 10 hours. Got it.
No, because there's no fighting. It's a puzzle adventure game. Hey, I beat the spooky adventure game and it pissed me off. We're not talking about the spooky adventure game because that game had the worst ending. No closure.
Which one was that again?
Limbo.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think there's a sequel to that. I believe.
Is there? Now I gotta look. Limbo sequel. How do you spell sequel? It, mm, it's by the same people with the same concept, but I don't know if it's like a continuation of the story.
Apparently, they're working on a sequel to the game.
Well, now see, that's just gonna irritate me because that means I'm gonna have to fucking play the sequel.
I did a Google search and it came up on the Copilot search. It says Playdead is developing a new yet unnamed game that serves as a sequel to Limbo and Inside. So apparently, the Limbo and Inside were kind of like counterparts, I guess.
Oh, that means I'm gonna have to play Inside too. Dimhaven, the lost source. Mm.
Yeah, there it is. Oof, I was 25.
Yeah, I'm not buying that game right now. I refuse. I'll wait till it goes on sale. Or it's free. That's how I got it the last time. It was free on Epic.
Inside, it says, hunted and alone, a boy finds himself drawn into the center of a dark project. Inside is a dark, narrative-driven platformer combining intense action with challenging puzzles. It has been critically acclaimed for its moody art style, ambient soundtrack, and unsettling atmosphere.
Right. Island Beekeeper. This looks like a cozy game. Not necessarily one that we'll play, but it looks like it might be entertaining. Let's see. Oh, we are just making honeycomb and water. And fishing. Not sure how fishing works. Was he just riding a bee? He's totally riding on a bee. The bees are motorcycles that apparently fly. I don't know that I'd play that one. Let's see. We have already decided that we're going to
Oh yeah, Subnautica too.
He's like, oh, where'd they go?
I don't know. Again, we know very little.
Let's see. I expected the trailers to last longer than they last. I apparently didn't have enough.
I'll be honest, I actually kind of surprised there's not more game trailers currently on upcoming stuff that's been announced. Do we have another like gaming event coming up where they're maybe saving the trailers for?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We usually have one in late May, early June, I think.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm pretty sure we got something coming up, don't we?
Next game.
Like I know we don't have E3 anymore. That's been a
State of
while, but
Play, I think it is.
maybe. Because it always feels like
Yeah.
whenever one of those events is coming up, we stop getting new trailers announced because they're saving them for the event.
Let's see. PlayStation State of Play will be late May, early June. Um, and then, so whenever that one will be, they'll have one in for Xbox too. Game showcase.
I mean, that I would look forward to. The Xbox showcases always do really well. Like they show off all the things in
Xbox
those.
Games Showcase 2026 is scheduled for Sunday, June the 7th.
Oh, that's coming up.
So,
So noon your time.
I mean, to be fair, I will probably end up watching it like a day or two after the fact, but you know.
Summer Game Fest. Uh, let's see. Oh. Yeah. June the 5th to Monday, June the 8th.
So that will probably be like a game bonanza weekend because we'll have
Yeah.
announcements from like
We're
all
going
the
to have
people.
announcements from all the game people. That's why we don't have a lot of trailers at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see its schedule. Let's see who's doing what days. Uh Wholesome Direct. I like theirs. Future Game Showcase. Okay. Gears of War E-Day Direct. PC Gaming Show. Ow. I just smacked my desk. That hurt. Day
Don't
of
do
the
that.
Devs. Wow. Games or Wholesome Direct is going to have 50 games this year. That's nice. Future Game Show. Yeah. Gears of War. Next Fest. Let's see. So, yeah, no, it's usually because June will be the end of the second quarter, so we'll start seeing third and fourth quarter games and previews for games that they're expecting to have out first and second quarter of next year in June. And then we'll see them again probably in September. And then
Yeah.
again around November. But whoever wrote this article for Games Radar is expecting to see trailers for Fable.
Yeah, I hope they fix the main character because they got the main character just straight ugly right now, which has got a lot of people kind of mad at the game. We're not just talking regular unattractive. We're talking like Quasimodo levels of ugly.
Yeah. So, well, this is our schedule. Summer Game Fest.
I'll have to keep that in mind. It is coming up, so that's only a few weeks away, really.
First weekend in June.
Yeah.
It looks like the 6th and the 7th are going to be the days to watch. At least for me. Wholesome Direct, Future Game Show, PC Gaming, and an Xbox Game Showcase.
Yeah, you don't even play Xbox, but they do a really good show every year.
But I have Xbox Game Pass, so I do actually get to.
Oh, true, true. But even
So
then, their shows are really good.
yeah.
I've always enjoyed their shows.
But yeah, no, that's why we don't have a lot of games or trailers at the moment. I hope for Dragon Quest Builders 3 every year, and every year I get disappointed because Nintendo doesn't ever show up to those.
Yeah, but Dragon Quest Builders isn't the Nintendo. Did Nintendo buy Square Enix?
I don't think so, but
Well, then it's just straight Square Enix. They could be at any of them. And honestly, I probably would expect them to be more of a PlayStation at this point.
you think?
All right, night, Nike.
Night, Nikki. Sleep good. Well, it's because it's already 10:30.
Yeah, at this point, I could see, especially like Final Fantasy and that, I could definitely see Square Enix going more PlayStation with the Dragon Quest release if they ever actually do it. I know
Maybe.
a couple of years ago there was even a petition for them to do a three.
Yeah, well, Dragon Quest Builder devs have released Pokopia, so they can now focus on Dragon Quest Builders 3. We woke Nikki up, apparently.
That's because we were talking about a game that Neki has interest in.
I would love, love, love to see Dragon Quest Builders 3. And it's not like it's an impossible thought process because, like, Dragon Quest Builders took place between Dragon Quest and Dragon Quest 2, right? And the same with Dragon Quest Builders 2. It was supposed to take place between the second and third Dragon Quest. So it wouldn't be hard to imagine that Dragon Quest Builders 3 would take place between 3 and 4 and we would see it, especially since they've re-released those games already.
Well, I did look it up. There is no announcement or anything like that. And even though fans have continued to request it, the uh, the key developers for the first two games have left Square Enix.
I know. That's what I get every time I've looked into it, and it irritates me.
So
I don't think that we're ever going to see it. And
probably.
I think that if we ever did see it, they would keep it so tight-lipped. We would not know about it until they wanted us to know.
Well, yeah, I mean that's how that should be, to be fair. But
Yeah, that is exactly how it should be. That's how it used to be, and it's how it should continue to be. But the problem is that's not how it tends to be.
You need to check your Discord, and Neki just posted a game trailer in there for you.
No, he didn't.
Mister, I'm going to sleepies.
No, he didn't.
I just got a notification.
He liked the
Oh, he liked. Oh,
Drawquarium that you put in there. Let's see. See
at
if
this
we
point, I was
can
hoping for
find
another game
one more
trailer.
before I end the stream. That was a Star Wars Monopoly video game. Interesting.
I have not heard good things about the recent Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but it does not give me hope for the fans with those games. Because, yeah, I'm not even like the usual suspects on it. Like the last 10 years of gaming, it's more of like just bad story, bad graphics are good, but bad story, bad gameplay, actual problems, right?
Yeah, like that it shouldn't be out yet type of problems.
Or even stuff where like the story breaks the lore of the series. People get so mad about that, and understandably.
That feels like something that if you're going to be upset about something, that should, especially if you're a devoted fan of that'd be like, or that'd be like him making a Stardew Valley 2 and it break
The whole
everything
thing
that
takes
we
place in
knew
New City,
about.
or whatever the hell the name of the city is. Yeah, people would be mad. Yeah, don't break lore on lore heavy stories.
Yeah, it would.
Because Star Wars has a massive amount of lore involved.
It would be like Concerned Ape making Shane not a drunk.
Yeah.
Even though that is like his entire personality.
Mm-hmm. It's funny too, is even though they keep doing it, like series have done that and it killed them, and yet places, companies still do it. They go in, break the lore, and they don't understand why people are mad. Like, oh, but I don't care, it's the lore. This is better, in my opinion. Why are you mad?
It just makes no sense why they do the shit they do.
Because they didn't like the game or the story in the first place. Those are the people that should not be involved with those franchises at all.
Fair, but at the same time, I feel like you can't have people that are so obsessed with the story that it can't grow.
Right, you want the story to grow, but you want people who love the franchise and love the lore and love the story,
Right,
and they don't want to change it. They want to add to it.
right. But they can't be so. You can't be so in love with the story that it can't go any further.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I see what you're saying, but I think even those people want the story to continue, and that's the point, right? Um, but like Star Wars literally went back and like changed a bunch of, well, Disney specifically, just outright redid a bunch of the lore in it and said, no, 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 we're not having that. That doesn't fit how we want it to be. So we're gonna do this. And it's like, wait, no, that's not how that character is. That's not the story of that character. You can't do that.
Right. don't think I'm gonna find another video to watch before the end of this
You're
stream.
probably not. There's not a lot right now.
And a lot of
I
what
was
I
even looking to
am
see if I could
seeing
find
is
anything
like
else.
simulation games, like Truck Driver Simulator or Hunting Simulation, or that one looks creepy as fuck. Or like additions, like DLCs, like with Genshin Impact or Fortnite Star Wars, or
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, it's back to
I
just
don't even look at like recent releases, ones that have already come out, see if there's anything in currently. We haven't really had a lot of decent stuff come out lately.
no,
Wow.
we haven't had a lot of really good games come out yet this year, which is it's not a good sign. It makes me worry about
I
what's
do
left to
understand
come
that a
so
lot of
far this year.
times the reason I still have hope for games this year is because a lot of them do hold out till like the early summer because that's when people are going to start having time to do stuff like kids get out of school for the summer
Yeah,
here in the U.S. and all that, right?
we see the decent games tend to come out around early summer, and
Mm-hmm.
then again holiday time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically the time when kids are going to be getting free time to play said games.
Hmm. But I think that devs sometimes forget that it's not just kids that are playing the games. I would be inclined to say that more adults play games than the kids do.
Yeah, the kids these days really don't play a lot of games. They're just on Facebook, TikTok.
No, they don't do Facebook.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean, though. Like, so,
Not the Facebooks, TikToks. Instagram seems to be a big thing for kids. Teenagers, they tend to
yeah,
like Instagram for
unfortunately.
some reason.
Unfortunately, I think kids need a lot less social media in their lives.
And Snapchat. They do a lot of Snapchat too. Jose came to me the other day and he's like, "Do you Snapchat?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay, so I have a whole bunch of people that have followed me and I want to keep advertising to them, but I don't know how to Snapchat. Can you show me how?"
Don't you only really Snapchat with your sisters, though, to be fair?
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to get he's like, "Is there a way to make it so that I can take a picture of something and send it to all of my followers rather than sending it to each one of them individually?"
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm like, yes, there is. And he goes, "Can you show
Yeah,
me?" So I started to show him while we're still on the clock, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets called up front. He's like, "You can show me while I'm driving you home." I'm like, "I'm not showing you how to Snapchat while you drive."
All right.
I am so irritated. None of those assholes sent me my schedule.
I know. I want to get you your driving scheduled.
Jackasses. I'm gonna have to have Teresa pick me up one tomorrow. She says that they had she said that they told her that it was posted right after she left. I was like, "Well, that's fine, but Jose could have sent me a freaking picture of it like he told me he would." That means I get to spend tomorrow trying to figure out how I'm getting to work on Sunday, because guess what? I'm not walking.
No, you're
I think somebody might kill me if I did.
not.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. We've been live for 2 hours. I feel like I can erase pretty much all of the game trailer chat so that we can start building up for a new stream. Right?
Yeah.
I think we've watched them
Yeah,
all.
once you get a collection, we'll do another trailer stream.
Right. So, yep, I'm going to call it a night there. I don't need to do the whole outro thing because it's just me and you here.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, okay, I'm going to the